I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere. Then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsky give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's McCall. To stop the run! Rebounded by Stone.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
And here's Mills from outside, and another 3 for the WCBL.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Pass to Lack. Now here's Robinson, defended by Harris. A nice shot there by Robinson. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Lack. Up top, McCall. Johnson. Three-pointer. McCall, no good. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
Stone gets the bucket.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's McCall. Back to Lack. Shoots over Moore. Some solid defense right there by Jaden Moore. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
MP with the rock, defended by McCall. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the break. And that one's good.
And once McCall's out in space, he's so shifty and almost impossible to match up with.
Outside, MP. Launches it. 6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Outside, Lack. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
Passes to MP. There's the 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from 3-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
McCall, and it's slammed in by McCall.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Throws it up high, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's Johnson. Left side, Robinson. McCall, guarded by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lack. Johnson. And so it looks like EYBL All-Stars will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Aslanoglu outside. And here's Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. Vlad Dermanenko for 3. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Cologne from the arc. He can't get that one. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Dermanenko with it. MP's there. Outside, Tombo. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Luan.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Outside, MP. The tray. Good, and he's 10 for 10 from the field.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Gish to Tombo. Now Luan. Over to the left wing. Back to Dermanenko. Out to the right wing. From deep, Grant Tombo. This is that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Schrader. Puts up a 3. And again, it's MP with the triple.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Cologne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you could really rule it either way.
For Chumpsy, outside. Pass to Lack. Johnson. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
MP. And the 3 off target. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Up top, McCall. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
MP with the bucket.
MP.
Now McCall. 8 points for him. Johnson up top. McCall. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's the WCBL All-Stars running away with this one. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Pass to Moore. MP outside. Stone sets the screen. To the paint. And then Stone with the dunk.
This is what Stone is known for, dominating around the rim.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, McCall. Now here's Lack. Fires from deep. No good that time. And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And here's the EYBL. For Chumpsy, outside. Pass to Lack. Johnson. The 3. Moore cleans up the glass.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Basketball.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Ball's knocked loose. McCall on the wing. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Outside, MP. Shoots a 3. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's McCall. 12 points for him. Pass to Lack. Back to Johnson. Outside, McCall. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Outside, Harris. MP, defended by McCall. MP outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's McCall. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP with the look, makes it off the glass.
MP.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. Prochumsky hits the front of the rim and out.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense. Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. Shot to end the cold run. The West All-Stars pull it down. MP inside, defended by McCall. MP left side. From deep, knocks it down from distance.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Prochumsky outside. Pass to Lack. McCall left side. Goes up at the stripe. Jump shot is good.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now here's more, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Put the pass exactly where it needed to be.
A highlight we'll be seeing on repeat. That was incredible showmanship.
Now McCall. Johnson for three. Harris comes down with the board. Outside, Moore. Outside, MP. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Prochumsky. McCall from long range. And it's not gonna fall for him.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Great open look there.
Quick decision-making from Mills. He didn't stop to think before just pulling up.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points. Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Pass to Moore. Down low. Stone. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Miles Stone.
And it's on Al Prochumsky. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
That's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
The West with the ball. From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
MP.
Way to go, MP.
And here's McCall.
Who's watching?
Dermonenko outside. Pass to Cologne. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
On the wing, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Here's Schroeder to the inside. The shot from Dermonenko, no good. Moore on the wing, guarded by Cologne. Passes to MP. He tries for three. The rebound by McCall. And it's Vlad Dermonenko penetrating. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
MP outside. And another three for the WCBL. Aslanoglu with it. McCall outside. Cologne. He's guarded by Moore. Pass to Dermonenko. Clock at 6. Nails it from 3.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Moore outside. Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Stars.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachumsi.
Now here's McCall. He's guarded closely.
Jonathan Lack. Joey Johnson.
To the middle.
Substitution for
Pachumsi knocks it down.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Swings it to McCall. Tries to break his ice, and it's slammed in by McCall.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
A rare three-pointer from him.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And so that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Mm-hmm. Right.